loves, CynDollBae here coming at you with another video, and this one has been widely requested. You guys have been asking me to do different videos that don't include heat styling, but as you know, I can only do what my clients book. So if you want to see this beautiful client of mine go from all of this thick, beautiful, luscious hair to all of this, you know, flexi rotted hair, if that's not a word. But yes, if you guys want to know how we got here, then you guys just keep watching. So she came in with her hair already plaited and detangled, but I still wash it myself, and she got a deep conditioning treatment and a stimulating growth treatment. So now the conditioner is all out. As you guys can see, her hair is very thick, so I did not have time to record the shampoo and all of that jazz for everybody, but I am going to start off this part a little slow just so you can see what I'm doing, because I was not able to do like small frames or go slow at all in this video because she has so much hair. Now the foam wrap that I'm using is from Design Essentials, and I already did a haul on the comb and all of this stuff that I'm using in this video. I'll leave a link to that video in the description box below. But I am in love with this detangling comb. Seriously, like the ridges on it are kind of, I don't know, at weird little angles. It has these grooves in it, so it made it so easy. But you start with wrapping the ends around the rod, and then you use tension as you pull all the way up. You'll notice that if your client has either layers or if their hair is a little uneven or anything, sometimes pieces will pop out, but you just grab those and tuck them and roll them, girl, as you going, girl. So like I said, I'm just going to go through and do the same thing over her entire head. You will notice that I use a silk nectar first, and then after I use the silk nectar, then I apply the Design Essentials foam wrap, and that foam wrap is their avocado and something, don't make me lie, but I'll leave that in the description box too. And yeah, you guys, it's pretty self-explanatory. If you've seen one, you've kind of seen them all. However, as you guys can see, her hair is extremely thick, so it took me just as long as it takes me to do like a silk wrap as it you know, I can't talk. It took me just as long to do this flexi rod set as it does to do a silk wrap. So yeah, you guys, so I had to speed it up for you, but it is gonna come out absolutely amazing. And her goal was to have really big curly hair, so I'm going for really big curly hair. So that is why you will see that I'm like switching it up with the orange and the blue on the sides, and then I'm doing the bigger ones throughout the middle sporadically. So it's no really real definite pattern that I use, but yeah. And when you see the foam, you may say like, oh, that's a lot, but it's not. She has a whole lot of hair. And yeah, you guys, that is pretty much it for the whole, you know, rotting process. So I'll come back whenever it is time to take these brides out, but we're about to create some big hair, girl. Keep watching, girl.
can never stress a thing. And we gon' go another day when we don't disagree. And when the sun's shining, regardless if you do believe. Hey, still awake in the morning when I see your face. Need you more when you go, I need you more every day. Keep a foot on the brake in case I lose all control. Yeah, so baby, don't lose control. I'm focused on you, baby. Lately you've been in my aim. I've been reaching out for you and still they're so far away. Looking through the smoke in the mirror. Crazy how I see you so clear. Crazy how I see you so clear. And how you make me smile. And how you make me smile. Oh yeah. And how you make me smile. Oh baby, how you make me smile.
So really quick, I'm sure you guys have noticed, but our site opens back up at midnight tonight for Black Friday with code BLACKFRIDAY 2018. And you can see I am going to go ahead and leave this discount code right here in the bottom left hand corner, just so you know you won't forget about it, girl. But keep your eye on that. Remember, midnight tonight the website opens for Black Friday, girl. Keep watching, girl.
Wanna feel love, smile less when I need to let go, let go. Smile less when I let go, you know I won't fall. I wanna see you, smile less when I miss you. No, I don't wanna be left alone. Don't leave me here alone.
Okay, so as you guys can see, we are almost done, and let me just say this, my tag is out in the back, and it is what it is. I was stressed out, okay? Her hair is thick, Lord. But anywho, this is the tricky part. She's going under the dryer, and I'm sure you guys can notice in this video, I love her. She's like so animated. She's like a riot when she's there. But you just have to make sure that the dryer is able to go down on the hair like completely, because with a bunch of flexi rods in, especially when your client has a whole bunch of thick hair like she does, it is really hard to get all of the hair under the dryer. Now she had to sit under there for a good 45 minutes, probably longer than that. One of the main reasons you guys don't really see a lot of flexi rod styles here on my channel is because I don't really do them, honestly, because when people come for the first time, they'll be here on YouTube and things of that nature, and they'll see a flexi rod set and the video will be like 10 minutes long. So because the video was 10 minutes long, they're under the impression that they're only gonna have to sit under the dryer for 10 minutes, where the reality of it is people that are doing these flexi rod sets here on YouTube, they're like putting the flexi rod sets in and then walking around their house for 2 days and then recording the video, you know, and telling you like, oh, I was under the dryer for 5 minutes. It doesn't work like that. It literally depends on your hair. I can't even give you a certain time frame that you would be under the dryer because I have no idea. It's up to your hair and how long it takes it to dry. So now it is time to, you know, sell everything, girl. So all I'm doing, I put a little bit more of Silk Nectar on my hands as I need it. And keep in mind, before this I took the rods out, and then after I took the rods out, she went back under the dryer for like another 10 minutes just because her roots weren't dry enough to my liking. So anywho, she's completely dry now, and I am just separating very, very slowly and doing like a finger coil, for lack of a better way to describe it. I've seen other people do it different ways. This is just how I do it. I don't really recommend taking like a wide tooth comb and doing it unless you want to give her like the whole I'm gonna get you sucker Jerry curl combed out look, but I don't really know if that's what you're going for, player. So if that ain't what you're going for, player, then you may not want to use the pick, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm just going to do the same thing over her entire head. And that is pretty much it, you guys. If you're not doing so already, make sure you are subscribed here to my channel. And when you subscribe, make sure you hit that bell, because if you don't, girl, you won't even get a notification when I post, girl. And make sure you are following me on all forms of social media, Instagram, all that stuff left in the description box below. I said the last thing was the last thing, but this the last thing. The stuff on the screen, girl. Black Friday is about to get lit. I'm just saying, click the link in the description box and shop our Black Friday sale. You just not even ready. Backer. saying like how rude they are.
They don't.